New custom glide baits, handmade from Rafa himself. 2 new custom color jackhammers, never before offered, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting. The 5-inch MagDraft Freestyle is here. This is what's new this week at the Hookup Tackle. Welcome back, my friends. I am Ben with the Hookup Tackle, the Tackle Otaku on Instagram, being joined this beautiful Sunday. Actually, a pretty nice Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got some rain, we got some clouds. I feel like I don't live in the middle of the desert.
Oh, yeah.
For a change. By my buddy David, by the way, and all you fine people. And let's get ready to enjoy our Sunday. The delicious sound of the greatest beer in the world. Cheers, David.
Cheers.
And cheers to you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing week. Having a great week. Did some fishing. Get to play some cool tackle. My oldest son got into his college that he wanted to get into, and please let the money, let the scholarships come. I feel your guys' struggles, so congrats to Colton. He's not going to watch this. I don't even know what I'm saying, but just in case he does, cheers to you, buddy. Proud of you. Another musician in the family.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Happy Sunday to you guys. Hope everything is going well. If I was you, I wouldn't wait for me to introduce these first couple items. I'd be scooping these up very, very quickly while you watch me drink beer and then come back. But here we go. One more sip and then we're talking tackle. You ready, David?
Oh, yeah.
All right. 5-inch MagDrafts. Been a nightmare to keep in stock and get for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are waiting on the rigged version. They should be here shortly. In the meantime, how about the brand new freestyle version? The 5-inch MagDraft Freestyle from Megabass is officially out. This is very exciting. They come 2 to a pack, $14.99 for the pack. All the same colors that were in the rigged, but now in a true 5-inch version. This one is dope because the 5-inch size is just such a universal size for so many of us. For me, I love this size. It works great as a swim jig trailer. You could put it on a buzz bait. You could, of course, just fish it on its own. Lots of different things that you can do with this. Of course, if you rig this the way that you guys have done with the 6-inch freestyle version, which would be some kind of beast hook or, you know, underspin. Put it here for now. That works great as well. So it's built exactly the same as the 6-inch, just in the 5-inch version. Has the belly slit, has the solid head. So it will take a twist lock. So if you guys are going to do that version, these are the hooks I recommend, either the 4-aught beast or you could do the 5-aught flashy swimmer from Owner. It also works great with the Ryugi Pierce. So you could do a 4-aught or a 5-aught on the Ryugi Pierce as well. If you guys follow the Megabass channel at all, or our buddy Kenta, you would have seen him rigging them like this, where he almost creates his own top hook version. Basically, all he does with this is he takes that same Pierce, he takes the twist lock off, and he shoves it into the head through the belly slot. Okay, so just so I can demonstrate that for you so you guys can see it. So there's, this one's a 4-aught. It works great with the 5-aught as well. So just depending on how big of a hook and how much weight. But basically you can just take that front piece there and you just line it up with your finger, and that will just kind of pop through the front of the bait. And then you can just rig this in the traditional way right out the back. And bing, bang, boom. That pulls into the belly slot, and now you have a top hooked bait as well. And this will give you just a little bit more body wobble. So depending if you want a harder swim or more of a gentle swim, if you have it on the twist lock version. Of course, if you guys want to throw it on a swim jig, anything like the Waze or anything like that, matches perfect. So I'm going to run through these colors with you. Now, availability this has been a theme, I promise it's not the theme that I want to have, is not amazing on these, okay? So we got maybe about 20% of what we expected to get, so a lot of these colors are gonna sell out very, very quick. So I'm gonna walk through these. If they speak to you, I'd go ahead and scoop them up. All right, so let's fly through these colors really quick. We're gonna start right here with, I think everybody's favorite albino pearl shad, of course, is going to be done. You see these okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, whiteback shad is in that guy as well. Celeste, a relatively new color, that's great. Chartreuse, or sorry, ghost shark back. So this was a favorite in the rigged one, so now it's available in the freestyle. Ghost shad solid, so similar to that albino pearl shad, but a little bit more transparent and some flake. We have borealis shad, it's kind of ghost minnow. We have perch 2, so this is the new perch version. We have brownie. We have ablette, nice kind of shiny version. Pink shiner. MB gizzard. Kiss You IU. And they did a killer job on these two-tones. So all these two-tones in the 5-inch are much more subtle down on the bottom. Look really, really good. Sharpback. Stealth Rainbow. Baby Bass. Gilko. Silver Shad. And the Silver Shad in the 5-inch, you guys remember from the rigged, looks completely different than any other Silver Shad they've had. Looks really, really clean. Pro Blue Clear Shart. And then finally Aurora Shad. So there are your color runs, the 5-inch MagDraft Freestyle. Enjoy. You guys are going to be able to catch them so many different ways on this one. So stoked for you guys to get it. Again, I would scoop them up as fast as you can. This will eventually be a core item, just like 5-inch MagDraft, and you guys have seen the struggles in inventory on that. So for now, it's going to be really, really difficult to keep around. So if they speak to you, if any of these speak to you, scoop those up. Those are available now from Megabass. All right, we're going to stay Megabass for a minute. We've got some new limited run colors in Griff's favorite Megabass jerkbait. This is the Kanata. Would you say Kanata number one? Number one for you. Yeah. So he's crazy. It is a super good bait. But we've got some limited runs in the Kanata and the Kanata Plus One. Okay, so if you guys aren't familiar with the Kanata, this is the largest jerkbait that Megabass makes, 160 millimeters, just over an ounce. It's a floating bait. Why do you like the Kanata so much, Griff?
I think draw power is a big deal, and it's not finesse.
Okay.
I like it. Like a sturdy jerkbait.
Yeah.
It's good.
So nobody probably heard what he said. So what he said was sturdy. For some reason, he's hiding behind the counter. He likes the draw power of the bigger jerkbait. It's a real sturdy bait. It is a really fun bait to use, and I know a lot of you guys are hype on it. So it's got 3 tungsten weight transfers. It casts incredibly well. It's very flat. So you can crank this thing just on a straight retrieve, or you can pop it and jerk it. It has a really, really good action. But 4 new colors in the regular Kanata. You're looking at GLXS Natural Shad, okay, which comes from the 110 world. I wish they made the 110 in this color. Would have been awesome, but you get a choice of Kanata now in this. You've got Ito Wakasagi, so one of the more popular Wakasagi colors. You have Gilko, which has never been done in it, so that's super dope. And then you have Shigyo. I'm just gonna take this one out because Griff's gonna probably buy all of these since he gets blamed for taking all the inventory anyways. So there you go. This is a super dirty color, super under the radar, like finesse color. So it's an all clear body. You get just that little hit of the chrome on the top, a little bit on the cheek. You get that little orange hit on the belly. So there you go on your 4 colors of Kanata. Now, Kanata Plus One is a relatively new bait on the market. It's only been out maybe now about 18 months. They also did a bunch of special run colors in this as well, including some colors that previously are core in regular Kanata but haven't been done in this bait. So I'm going to walk through these with you. So GP Megabass Sexy Shad. Can you see these okay in the package, David?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a color that's regularly in the Kanata, now available in the Plus One. HT Ito Tennessee Shad, Matte Shad, everybody's staple, GLXS Natural Shad that we just looked at in the regular, it also comes in this one. Shigeo that we just looked at in the regular also comes in this one. Ito Wakasagi, GP Pro Perch, GP Pro Blue, MB Gizzard, there you go, those are on sale, and Kamiyama Ghost Pearl. Okay, so some special runs in these. Don't know if this is a one and done deal or if this is going to be some color refreshes. Haven't been able to get a confirmation. For now, I'm kind of assuming it's a kind of just a one and done special opportunity. So if any of these speak to you, if you guys throw the Kanata or the Kanata Plus One, I would scoop these up. Those are available now from Megabass. All right, let's jump over to Evergreen and Zman. We have two special custom colors. These are definitely one and done, one-off limited edition colors from Zman in the Evergreen Jackhammer. Okay, this is Purple Haze and Blueback Chartreuse. Okay, these are some really cool colors that we worked this spring to create. They finally have arrived. I know it's not exactly maybe Jackhammer season for a lot of you. A lot of you guys are going to be right into that fall season. But if these are colors that you guys want to have this spring, this is your one and only chance to do it. Okay, so just to break it down, the Blueback Chartreuse is a very natural color that looks incredible. I know a lot of you guys on like the Tennessee River and stuff just absolutely smash them on chartreuse and blue, and that's really what we are going for. So if you guys catch them on chartreuse and blue square bills or crankbaits, we tried to create one that would kind of fill that void in your chatterbait game as well. So you've got the blue strands in the back, then you have that semi-transparent kind of shad and chartreuse collection of skirt on the bottom, and then you have the painted chartreuse blade. I have this paired with a sexy shad hog farmer, spunk shad, just so you guys can see. So of course you could go with like more of an electric blue and chartreuse, but it's more of a subdued chartreuse and blue with that bright blade on there. Should be an absolute killer for you guys in dirtier water and muddy water, or anywhere where they eat that color tone. Out here on the West Coast and in our water, we fish a lot of clearer water, a lot of grass type stuff, and purple and natural shad colors really crush. So this color is called Purple Haze. Okay, now we've done similar colors in crankbaits where it's just more of a natural tone. So you have this kind of clear, transparent, shaddy skirt that kind of goes from a blue pearl to a purple pearl to a grayish pearl back. You've got that purple pearl head, straight silver chrome blade. I have this paired with just the Hasu color in the Sling Shad from Megabass. It looks great, just super natural. So there you go. Two custom, one and off, one and done colors, Purple Haze and Blueback Chartreuse. These are going to be available in 3/8 ounce and 1/2 ounce. Okay, so both are available now. You can scoop up either way, so 3/8 and 1/2 in either of those colors. Those are available now from Evergreen and Zman. All right, let's jump over to Rafa Customs. Now, we haven't had Rafa in quite some time. A lot of you guys have been very patient, so thank you guys very much. And a lot of you guys are huge fans of handcrafted, handmade glide baits, swim baits, and Rafa does an amazing job. So I have 3 different baits to talk to you guys about today. So the first one up is going to be the Junior Shad. So this is the smallest shad glide that he makes. I've got 3 colors available in it today. Each one of these baits, by the way, is handmade, hand painted, and hand tank tested by Rafa. So they're all guaranteed to be exactly right. The Junior Shad, as you can see, it's just a nice palm-sized bait. It's 1.8 ounces, so it's an easy one to throw. Has amazing glides to a real choppy. So a very, very fun bait to throw. You're looking at the new color Sexy Pink. Okay, so kind of a cool all-around kind of bonish white with pink stripe in the red eye. We've got a new crappie color, which looks fantastic. So I know a lot of you guys have really been getting on the crappie pattern kick. So we got that one, and then we have purple back. Okay, so 3 colors in that available. That is the Rafa Junior Shad, and those are available now. Okay, we also have 2 colors in the generic glide. Okay, so this is a relatively new one for him as well. It's a little bit downsized from the Joey that a lot of you guys are familiar with. It's going to put you in about a 6-inch glide, about 1.5 ounces. So again, a very easy size to throw. You've got nice glides on it. Very, very simple. Again, handmade, hand painted, hand tested by Rafa himself. So we've got 2 colors in this one. We've got black back, which you're looking at here. So just a natural, black back shad style pattern. And then we have green back. Okay, so again, just another natural, easy shad pattern there. So 2 colors in the generic. Now, anytime we do these Rafa drops, they're always in relatively limited numbers. Everything's hand done, so that none of this is mass produced. So if any of these speak to you, I would scoop them up. Usually it's a couple months in between batches, and we have some new things in the works with him. And again, it's been several months since we've had anything really cool Rafa-wise. So if these speak to you, go ahead and scoop those up. All right, now we've got a brand new glide from Rafa making its debut. This is a really funky one, so I'm curious to see how you guys receive it, how you guys love it. What I can tell you is it glides incredibly well. Okay, so this is the brand new Rafa Two-Face. Okay, so he has built in, you can see it's actually sculpted on there, basically 2 glides in one, a small glide and a larger glide. So in total, it's about 10 inches, about 7 ounce, okay? By the way, all of these, I'm not showing any of them with hooks. All the hooks are in the packaging. So you can, all the hardware and everything you need is included. So the Two-Face is going to include basically a small glide and a big glide on there. You get the 2 faces on each side. So 3 different colors on this one, okay? Black back, which is what is in my hands. We also have a trout pattern. It looks really cool. I think you guys are gonna dig it. It's something just a little bit different. When I first saw it, I was thinking, man, it's a little bit live targety with all these different baits, but when I saw it carved and it's actually part of the mold and the eyes and the 3D, it stands out. It's unique. It's something that's actually really cool. So there's the trout, and then we have the 3rd color, which is green back. Okay, so 3 colors in that. That's the Rafa Two-Face. Those are available right now. All right, while we're on Swimbaits, okay, it is getting to be citizen season, okay? So I told you guys late spring that Citizen Micros, it was the last drop. We weren't gonna have any more for the summer. We do another drop in the fall. That time is coming quickly, okay? Probably next weekend we'll have some Citizen Micro drops happening. So with that in mind, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for the Working Class Zero Form 01 Light. This is the one that was built specifically for the Citizen Micro. Okay, so this one sold out lightning fast at the initial drop and has not been back since. It's a really, really fun rod. It's 7.6, it's light. The rating is 1/8 to 3/8, but most people that have got this rod have really pushed this thing well above half, and it's completely capable. What's fun about this rod is that there's not really a rod like this on the market that's built for smaller swim baits. That's in this length, a 7.6 rod, but still in this really versatile light rod. It's got a nice soft tip, it's sensitive, it's really strong. Guys are doing all kinds of things on this rod, from lipless to chatterbaits to, of course, the Micro Citizen as well. So if you have been waiting and these speak to you, you can scoop them up. $4.99. Working Class Zero Form 01 light rods are back in stock for now. Back and available right now. All right, let's talk jerkbaits for a minute. Couple jerkbaits to talk about. Let's start right here with Raid. This is the Raid Jerkripper. Now we brought these in a couple of months ago. We have 4 new colors and a restock in a bunch of the other colors. Thank you guys very much for your business and for trying the Jerkripper. The Jerkripper is a new jerkbait concept from Raid. 122 millimeters, 5/8 of an ounce. Kanamori believes that this is actually his first jerkbait that he ever created. And we've talked about this before. You know, Raid has had the level minnow for quite some time. We all fish it like a jerkbait, of course, and it's a really good jerkbait. But Raid doesn't think of it as a jerkbait. They think of it more as a straight retrieve cranking style bait. So they wanted to make a true jerkbait, and they came out with the Jerkripper. Now it's a little bit more of a rounded size than you're traditionally going to see in something like a 110, and then it has this kind of special fin on the back of it that acts as, it does several different things actually. It keeps the posture up, but the one thing that you will notice with the Jerkripper, if you guys haven't tried this yet, I think it's worth definitely experimenting with if you like baits that move a lot. So if you like baits that are really just tight and stay in place, this is probably not the right bait. But if you like baits where you can just lightly tap the slack and the thing is actually going to cut and slice and actually have movements to it, right? Whether it's fast or, you know, quick or slow, this is a great one for actually slicing and getting that side to side movement. It's a really, really good jerkbait. Now, it also works incredibly well on a straight retrieve also because of that fin, because it keeps it balanced. So it does have an amazing ability to catch fish on a straight retrieve as well, but none of us are buying jerkbaits to do that, right? So I highly recommend it. It works great. 10 to 16 pound line. Anywhere in there is fine. So 4 new colors. We have a new Oikawa color. Okay, so this is Komachi Oikawa. Clown is new as well. The color that all of you have been waiting for, Lemon Power, right? Because everybody needs a bright banana chartreuse jerkbait in there, but I know a lot of you guys do like the chartreuse. And then Bait Japan, so more of a natural color. And then all the other colors are back in stock, the bones, the shads, all that as well. So there you go, the Raid Jerkripper, definitely worth adding to your arsenal this fall. Those new colors are in stock now. All right, staying on jerkbaits for a minute. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on the return of the OSP Rudra SP. This has been one of our hottest selling jerkbaits of the last probably year and a half. It's an amazing jerkbait. It's always been known as a great one, but a lot of guys have really figured this out. This is kind of the new unnamed jerkbait that a lot of guys are using on the Elite Series. So all the key core colors are back in the Rudra, plus we redid 2 custom colors and we add a 3rd custom color. Okay, so Ghost Geisha and So Sick return in the Rudra, and then we add a brand new color that we're calling Threadfin Shad. Okay, now Threadfin Shad, let me take it out, is basically a take on Tasty Shad. If you guys know Tasty Shad, it's kind of OSP's chartreuse shad. We just added a darker back and put more of a purple shoulder to it. So it has just a little bit more contrast to it. Really looks amazing, like a threadfin or even, a gizzard a lot of the year. So it's just a very natural color threadfin shad. Now we are running a promo on Rudras. Okay, so for today or until we sell out, if you purchase a Rudra, we are including an OSP 3010 tool case for free. Okay, they're normally $14.99. It's just going to go with your order. So the first 500 orders, we've got 500 promo boxes, will include that. It will tell you in cart if the promo is still going or not. So if you can add this to cart and it says along with the free box, it is all yours, okay? If you don't see this video for a couple days and you're adding it, it's not saying anything about a free box, they are gone, okay? So the 3010 box is a great one. I use these all the time. It comes with dividers for my Rudras and other baits. I usually just pull the dividers out, stack these up in there, close it up, and it's just really easy to access them. So we will include one of those for free with every Rudra purchase for today or, until they are gone. So enjoy, my friends, the new colors of Rudras in stock. All right, let's get a little bit weird. Okay, this next one is not going to speak to a lot of you. This is a tinkering piece that's become a super hot topic around here. You guys know, if you've hung out on this channel, Griff does weird shit, Louise does weird shit. The Japanese do weird shit. Everybody likes to experiment and tinker and play. And so what I have for you here are the Deps buzzjet prop sets. Here's the scoop. These are not, I mean, of course, you guys can buy these to replace your buzzjet blades if you need them. But they are in because everybody is creating their own hooks to use for their bluegill profile baits like a Deps bull flat. And these buzzjet props work differently than any hook on the market because they're asymmetrical. Their center punch is not even. And so it causes a different vibration. It causes a grind, and it swims on the fall. So you could free rig this and it will spin and swim on the fall, or you could cast it and just straight retrieve it, just to give you a little bit different look and something a little bit different up at the front. So you have to assemble these, okay, so you can get the right hook, and I'll talk through this with you really quick, so if you want to play with this, you can. But this is basically what you're going to get. You're going to get a hook with a prop on the front. You can then rig your favorite bluegill style bait here. Tyler works great, a Gimme works great. Of course, the bull flat works great, and we have lots of bull flats in right now, so it's a great time to scoop those up. So the prop sets themselves come in two sizes. Okay, there's a regular and a junior size. Okay, so to give you guys an idea, this is the junior size. The regular is going to be a little bit larger. They come in 3 colors. There is a gold, a silver, and then a black chrome. What do I have here? So the black chrome is kind of a darker color. Then the silver is, of course, the silver. And then the gold, so you can choose either one. Now, in this will come with the prop and the metal cone that you need to go over the hook. So that will include the prop and this little metal cone. You are going to need one of these, which is a Zappu chain cushion. It's basically a soft, like silicone ball that you put on the hook and you bring up, and that will hold that in place. Okay, so that's adjustable. It just slides up and down basically the hook, right? So then that just holds that in place, and then you can put your bait on there. Now, some people are also using a CPS spring, and you can put a CPS spring on the front of this hook to, you know, have the bait locked in. If you don't have enough throat on your hook here for the bait to sit, then that's fine. If you use the right hook, then you like a deep throat, and you can see there's still plenty of room left on there to do it. So these are the 2 hooks that seem to work the best. So this is the Ryugi LT Offset. That's the one that I have here that has quite a lot of throat still on there for rigging. And then the Owner multi-offset works really, really good on this too, but I would recommend using that CPS spring to attach that bait and hold it on there. So if you guys have any questions, you can hit up me, you can hit up Louise. We can walk through this with you, and we'll shoot a little video just showing you guys exactly how to rig this. But it's a really fun way if you guys are throwing bluegill baits this fall. It just helps slow it down. It helps give it just a little bit different look. It's just a tinkering thing, okay? So you may enjoy it, you may have fun doing it like that, but there you go. The Deps buzzjet prop sets are available now. All right, and then finally today, we have the fall collection of new hookup Sun shirts and merch available. You guys have heard me talk a million times about how much I love the Anetik Low Pro hoodies, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts. All of this vented material is just amazing in hot weather, and we basically suffer, not today, thank you God, but we suffer through hot weather pretty much year round. So we do special runs in spring and fall. Our fall collection is here. They're basically all how you see me wearing it now. They're going to have a hookup logo on the chest. They're going to have a large hookup logo on the back, and they're going to have the hookup tackle down each sleeve. Okay, so 4 logo hits. We did a bunch in just regular non-hooded long sleeve, just based on requests. So I know as we go into fall, a lot of times you guys are wearing like a hooded down, or you know, maybe a hoodie, right? Like a sweatshirt or a jacket. So having a hood and a hood sometimes gets annoying. So these are great for the fall and winter when sometimes you're just in, you know, a sweatshirt or a hoodie that you don't have the dual hood. So a bunch of cool colors in these. There's different camo patterns. right? There's stealth camos. We went some of the traditional heathered colors as well. So there's reds, there's grays, there's blues. And then we did a handful of hoodie colors as well in this. So there's the straight white, okay, which is one of my favorites. I wear it almost every day. Okay, and don't be afraid of this white. It doesn't really stain ever. So if it does, it comes out great. It's super, super easy to come out. We have the olive, which is just a nice, natural, good fall green color. We have the dark olive, which is the one that I have on, which is more of a kind of a forest green. And then we have probably my all-time favorite, the Bahama blue on there. Okay, so there you go. If those speak to you, the fall hookup sun merch available now. Just like that, we are done for this Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough on the new stuff. Dave, did you have a favorite item of today?
The Kanata.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You and Griff. Did he pay you to say that? Is there a bet that I don't know about? Interesting favorite item. Hard not to love the 5-inch MagDraft, of course, but I think for me, the custom color Jackhammer, the chartreuse and blue is super dope with that chartreuse and blade, but the two-face from Rafa is very cool looking. So I'm curious to see how everybody does on all the new stuff. I'd love to hear if you guys had a favorite item from today. Of course, if you have questions on anything that we dropped, I know we had some really straightforward, cool things, and we had some off-the-wall things. I put my Instagram handle at the beginning of every episode. You guys can track me down 24/7. Holler at me anytime. Happy to dive down rabbit holes, answer questions, whatever you guys need. But we'll put links to the products for you guys so you can check them out. And yeah, on behalf of myself and David and Griff and everybody here at the Hookup Tackle guys, cheers. Happy Sunday. Thank you for watching our videos. Thanks for putting up with our nonsense during the week. Thank you guys for your business. You mean the world to us. Hug your family. Go catch a big fish if you can. If you can find it, drink the most delicious beer in the world, Orion, from the beautiful island of Okinawa. And for now, cheers. I will see you guys again next weekend. Let's just call it Citizen Weekend next weekend. Citizen Micros will be back. So for now, it's cheers, and I will see you guys again next Sunday. Later.